The aneroid balloon is actually very simple to use, and you just have to think of it as a hydraulic system. The trick is just to balance the pressures so that the balloon doesn't move. So you want a good pressure in the balloon. I like around 400 millimeters of mercury in my balloons, and I think I've never had an aortic injury doing that, and it keeps the balloon pretty snug. And then we try to keep the systemic pressure high while we're giving antegrade cardioplegia, so that the root pressure does not exceed the systemic pressure, and then the balloon does not migrate distally. As far as placing the balloon, I like to use fluoroscopy to place it. We actually float the balloon in. I usually start inflating the balloon when it's in the distal arch, and I allow it to float over into the proximal ascending aorta, right around the sinotubular ridge. And that works very nicely.
You know the minute the balloon is working that it's occluding the aorta, because the root pressure dives down as the vent sucks the volume out of there, and the right and left arm remain equal. So now that tells you where you are. And it's important, this is a very important part, the hemodynamic monitor part, because once the heart's open, you lose your echo picture. And you're now very dependent on that hemodynamic monitor to tell you what's what. And after 10 cases, it's second nature. And everyone in our room knows to watch the right arm pressure.
We use a cerebral oximetry, and that also sort of lets you know that you're perfusing both sides of the brain well. And once in a while, one of the A lines may not work, so this is sort of a backup system, and that works quite nicely.